Welcome back. This is rammaths and it's me, Priska Joseph. So the fifth question from the exercise 3.1, and this is a word problem. If you are solving a word problem, listen carefully. That is, each and every sentence of the question is very important. On reading, note down the all hidden points given in this question. Okay, so these are very important. Okay, so let's start. That is, the question is, half the perimeter of a rectangular garden whose length is 4 meter more than its width is 36 meter. Find the dimensions of the garden. Okay, so once again I am reading the same question. Half the perimeter of a rectangular garden whose length is 4 meter more than its width is 36 meter. Find the dimensions of the garden. So, given a garden, this is a rectangular garden. Let the width of the garden is x and the length of the garden is y. Okay, there are so many hints, right? So the first one is half the perimeter of the rectangular garden whose length is 4 meter more than its width is 36 meter. Okay, so half of the perimeter is 36 meter. Okay, so what is perimeter? Perimeter should be 36 times 2, which is equal to 72 meter. Okay, what is perimeter? See, this is a rectangle and sum of all these four sides are called perimeter. Okay, sum of all four sides of the rectangular garden is said to be perimeter of the garden. Okay, so we get the perimeter as 72 meter. Is it clear? So now, what is the next hint? That is a rectangular garden whose length is, and before that, take length of the garden as letter y and width of the garden as letter x. Okay, so from the question it is clear that whose length is 4 meter more than its width. Okay, so width is x, width is letter x, and given in the question that the length is 4 meters more than the width. So 4 meter more than the width. Length is 4 meter more than the width, that is x plus 4. Okay, so this is x plus 4 and this is x. Okay, so now we get perimeter as 72 meter and the length is y, width is x. So now what is the perimeter? Perimeter should be written like this, that is 2y plus 2x. 2y means here it is y and this is also y, and this is x and this is also x. So we can write 2y plus 2x as perimeter. So here 2 times y plus 2 times x is equal to 72. Okay. So now this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. Let's find out an equation for x, that is x is equal to y minus 4. From equation 1 we get x is equal to y minus 4 and substitute this value in equation 2. Substitute in equation 2. Then what's happening? That is 2y plus 2 times y minus 4 is equal to 72. Okay. Then 2y, open the bracket, that is 2 times y minus 8 is equal to 72. Then 2y plus 2y is 4y. 4y is equal to 72 plus 8, which is equal to 80. Okay. Then y is equal to 80 divided by 4, which is equal to 20. So we get y is equal to 20. That is, length of the rectangular garden is 20. So what is the value of width? And it is clear that y is equal to x plus 4. That is, 20 is equal to x plus 4. Then from this relation, x is equal to 20 minus 4, which is equal to 16 meter. So the width is x is equal to 16 meter. Okay. Is it clear? Any doubts? Word problems. Read each and every sentence clearly and note down all the hidden points. Okay. Then make two equations and after that solve for each variables. Okay. So this is the answer. Okay. Now the sixth question from the exercise 3.1 is, given the linear equation 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0, write another linear equation in two variables such that the geometrical representation of the pair so formed is, first one intersecting lines, second one parallel lines, and third one coincident lines. Once again, given the linear equation 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0, write another linear equation in two variables such that the geometrical representation of the pair so formed is intersecting lines, parallel lines, coincident lines. So, we are given by an equation 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0, which is a two variable equation, and we have to find out another equation for getting intersecting lines and parallel lines, coincident lines. So that is the question. So now, what are the conditions of intersecting lines? That is, for an intersecting lines, the relationship a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. This is the condition for intersecting lines. And for parallel lines, it is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2. This is the condition for parallel lines. And finally, for coincident lines, it is a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2, which is equal to c1 upon c2. Okay, so these are the three different conditions. If now we have to make another equation which is satisfying all this relationship. So that is the task. So let's start. Condition intersecting lines a1 upon a2 not equal to b1 by b2. So here a1 is equal to 2, b1 is equal to 3, and c1 is equal to minus 8. So so the relation is a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. So we have to make another equation like so we have to make another possible equation like x plus 2y minus 10 is equal to 0. Let me check. That is a1 by a2 in this case is 2 by 1 and b1 by b2 is 3 by 2. From this it is clear that both are different, both ratios are different. So we can conclude that this is an intersecting line, and this is a possible combination for the intersecting lines. Okay, that is x plus 2y minus 10 is equal to 0. You can take any of the numbers for making this equation. Okay, so this is one of the possible equation. And for second condition, that is two lines are parallel and which satisfy the relation a1 upon a2 equal to b1 upon b2 but not equal to c1 upon c2. So a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2. Okay, so first we have to satisfy this relation. So that is 4x plus 6y minus 12 is equal to 0. And now let's check, that is a1 upon a2 which is equal to 2 by 4 which is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, then b1 upon b2 is equal to 3 by 6 which is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, so a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 upon c2. So c1 upon c2 is equal to minus 8 by minus 12 which is equal to 2 by 3. Okay, 3 4 okay, 2 by 3. So we can make a possible combination like this, that is 4x plus 6y minus 12 equal to 0. 4x plus 6y minus 12 equal to 0, and this is the condition for parallel lines. Okay, condition, that is lines should be coincident. All the ratios should be the same. Okay, take 4x plus 6y minus 16 is equal to 0. Now let's check, that is a1 upon a2 is equal to 2 by 4 which is equal to 1 by 2. Then b1 upon b2 is equal to 3 by 6 which is equal to 1 by 2. And c1 upon c2 is equal to minus 8 by minus 16 which is also 1 by 2. So all the ratios are same and we can consider this equation for satisfying a pair of coincident lines. Okay, so 4x plus 6y minus 16 is equal to 0. If these two equations, then the two lines should be coincident. Okay, so those are the solutions of these questions. Please ask me in the comment section, and that's all for the day. Remember one thing, practice every day. Okay, thank you.